Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, Torhorst Insurance, Stoughton Hospital, Maria's Pizza, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon School District, Sonny's Kitchen, Firefly Coffee House, and Artisan Cheese, Oregon Tax and Accounting.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improve the financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
At Stoughton Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Services, we know the value of teamwork and will provide you the personalized care you need for successful recovery with 2 convenient locations. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, Torhorst Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, trusted care close to home, Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonAthleticBoosters.com for details. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support. Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts. Firefly Coffee House and Artisan Cheese. Located in the heart of downtown Oregon, offers fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soups and salads, along with a full case of hand-selected small-batch Wisconsin cheeses. Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. Send us your game day photos using hashtag OCAGameDay. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at OCAmedia.com. Watch all of our coverage on our YouTube channel. Just visit us at OCAmedia.com. This is a presentation of OCA Media Sports. OCA Media Sports presents Friday Night Live. Tonight, in a special homecoming edition of Friday Night Live, the Oregon Panthers take on the Stoughton Vikings. And now, bringing you tonight's exciting game action, seated at the pinnacle of Panther Stadium, is Dan Dean and Kian McCauley.
And welcome to Oregon Panther football on this 21st day of September 2018. Your Oregon Panthers are taking on the Stoughton Vikings. You see them right there. Stoughton 5-0 on the season. Your Oregon Panthers 3-2 on the season. This is a grudge match, the Battle of 138. The Panthers looking to redeem themselves from last year. Stoughton ending their season, and Stoughton looking to stay undefeated on the season. This is Dan Dean along with Kian McCauley, and we're live here at Panther Stadium. Kian, what do you think's up for the Panthers tonight?
The biggest thing that's up for the Panthers, it's homecoming night here in Oregon, Wisconsin, and the bleachers are full. The kids are all lined up, and we're going to play some football. Cool weather tonight, football-esque. and we'll see what happens.
Like you say, a little frost on the pumpkin tonight. That's supposed to get down to 40 degrees. So I think by game time here, it's supposed to be a chilling 58 degrees. So, and then only to drop during the course of the game tonight. So Stoughton, I said 5-0 on the season, but that 5-0 possibly could be a little bit deceiving. Their 5 easiest games of the season were their first 5 games. The toughest games are the last 4. They still have on tap Watertown, Monona Grove, Oregon obviously tonight, and Mount Horeb. So Oregon, on the other hand, their 3 toughest games of the season were their first 3 games with DeForest, Monona Grove, and Mount Horeb. And the last 2 games, 2 big wins for the Panthers. You know, they pretty much blowouts against Milton and Fort Atkinson. So the Panthers really on a roll at this point in the season, but 2 evenly matched teams. You know, you never want to count out the Stoughton Vikings there with one of the best coaches in the Badger South Conference, Dan Prowl. So it's going to be a good game tonight, and both teams looking to win tonight and give themselves a shot at the playoffs, because both teams would become playoff eligible with a win tonight.
With a win tonight, yeah.
One of them stealing up a playoff spot, and the other have to look for something starting next week. So we have, you said, a packed house tonight. Homecoming 2018. Tough to find a parking spot outside there. We got the Oregon-Brooklyn VFW is going to present the colors for the national anthem tonight. We got the marching band in full dress tonight. Full dress. They got the plumes on their helmets and all that kind of jazz. So an exciting night tonight.
Yeah, and it's great to see the alumni coming back for the games. The Stoughton Oregon parade this afternoon, which you yourself, Dan, was driving one of the fire trucks in the parade, and then all the windows and everything decorated and all the businesses around town. It's just kind of a neat thing that here in the Midwest that we get to partake in. It's just kind of a neat week.
Well, yeah, and speaking of the parade today, I saw lots of flossing and dabbing going on. Smokey the Bear was on the fire truck in front of us on top of it, and he was dabbing to the kids. So, and he stood up and flossed. Kean, I know that you're pretty old, so you don't know what flossing is. That's that new dance where they jiggle the arms in front of and behind them and all that kind of stuff. So now you're hip to the new Fandango lingo.
Yeah, no, I tried that. I couldn't do it.
I'm sure there'll be lots of flossing going on in the student sections there. Well, maybe not in the student sections, but hey, you never know. So the Panthers tonight, they're going to really have to focus on that Stoughton ground game. They've just been pounding the ball and racking up big totals out there. But the Panthers themselves, one of the top offenses in the Badger South Conference there. Obviously, Monona Grove leading the conference in pretty much every category. But the Panthers gave Monona Grove their only tough game of the season thus far. They've got talent on both sides of the ball. John Klaus leading not just the conference, but the state in tackles in a game. 2 blocked punts last week. He has been just an absolute animal. Kean, I'll tell you something. That says something right there. He leads not just the conference, but the state at all levels of football.
And you just wonder, and you just wonder if he would have been healthy all last year, Dan, where he would have been last year in his development, and now he's come along and try to make up for that disappointing hurt during the season last year. Coming on so strong.
Coach Kissling alluded to this the first couple games of the season when we talked to him before the game. But, they're not really deep at a lot of positions. If they can stay healthy.
Look at this. Oh, right away here we got controversy. Stoughton uses the Oregon channel. All the Stoughton cheerleaders are marched up over the other side waiting for their team. And Stoughton does the switcheroo and comes through the Oregon tunnel.
Oh. And so it begins.
And so the student section not real happy.
They booed him. There comes your Panthers.
And here come the Oregon Panthers. led by big number 32, John Kloss.
And Dylan DiMaggio there after him. Well, the Panthers lost that heartbreaker of a game last year against Stoughton with a chance to go to the playoffs, on the line. It was the last game of the season last year. And trust me, some of these seniors here, that's fresh in their memory still. They want some payback from last year, and they're chomping at the bit for the game this year. And the officials meeting there at midfield. And hey, Ken, we don't get a chance to talk about this very often. I probably shouldn't compliment them before the game. I know I'm going to regret it. We've got some really good officiating crews this year.
We've had, and he's kind of silenced Dandine, but he likes to pick on him a little bit. But, yeah, so far so good.
Well, and we have the, as I always say, some of the finest gentlemen I know. And we're presenting the colors here for the national anthem from the Brooklyn, Oregon VFW. And we're going to step away here and let those guys present that and let the Oregon Marching Band do their national anthem.
Remove your hat and join in singing our national anthem, presented tonight by the Oregon Varsity Band under the direction of Mr. Nick Lane.
And a fine rendition there by the Oregon Marching Band, our national anthem there. And Ken, you know what that means? It's time for some Friday Night Live. Anybody that's not pumped up for this football game tonight, Homecoming 2018, well, they're missing out on something, that's for sure. There's a buzz in the air tonight. I'm not going to say that the Panthers are overconfident, but they're pretty confident down there. And I like the swagger in their step, and I like the confidence that they're showing. And I'd be remiss, Ken, if I didn't compliment one of our favorite guys, Mr. Ron Novinska. That field looks beautiful down there.
Absolutely.
All the rain we've had, all the issues with the weather this year, it looks immaculate down there.
Yeah, I want to point out here the VFW, they are in force tonight. The VFW and the American Legion here from Brooklyn and Oregon. Not only do they have the American flag, but let me point out some other ones. They got the state flag, of course, the POW flag, the flags from all the services, the Air Force, the Army, the Navy,
Coast Guard.
the Coast Guard.
And you hear the crowd there.
And then there's a World War II flag. There is a Korean flag and a World War I flag.
And I'd like to say, people might notice, the Badger Honor flight going on tomorrow. And that's always one of my favorite things. I'm out there at the airport every time for that. And it's just, I tell you what, it brings a tear to my eye.
Oh,
every
absolutely.
time.
My father was able to attend one of those. And, yeah, when he came back and the entourage,
Thousands.
just unbelievable.
Thousands of people in there.
Just
It is
unbelievable.
It is awesome.
I can't wait to go on mine someday.
Well, can I push your wheelchair?
Oh,
For you?
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. For you, Ken, I'm willing to do that.
So Oregon won the toss. They will defer. No, I'm sorry. Turn that around. Stoughton won the toss. They will defer. They're going to kick off. Back deep for Oregon.
A little breezy tonight. The wind possibly playing a factor. Oregon's going to have the wind in their face to start the game here. It's going to make it tough to throw the ball, especially if you're going from south to north.
But Damian Johnson and Keon Zudi back. It's going to have an up kick.
And smart play. I was wondering about the approach by the kicker. He just gave a little pooch. But the Oregon return team has been just killing it the last 2 games. They didn't want to take any chances.
So great field position to start play here, putting it on the 35-yard line, which I'm not really sure what's going on there, Dan. He was definitely above the 35 when he caught that ball.
Well, we complimented him too soon. It was a poor spot. He was at the 37, but oh well.
So here we go with the Oregon Panthers, 1st and 10 from their own 35. Man in motion. Here's the reverse to the left side.
Oh, and Zudi's got a little shake and bake.
They'll pick up the first down and more. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Gain of 12 yards on the play.
And Oregon over the last several years has really become known for that misdirection. Those counters, those reverses, the sweeps, and you saw it right there. They got Stoughton leading in one direction. Here comes Zudi across.
Jack Hoffel out to the right side of the pack. Nolan Look under center. Back. He'll hand it off to Zudi once again.
And Zudi just shoving guys to the side.
Pick up a 5 on the play.
Well, that combo of Zudi and DiMaggio has just been devastating to teams the last few weeks. Both those guys, I think, have a real shot at first team all-conference.
Mason Grender into the game in the slot back. Jack Hoffel to the near side. Here's Nolan Look under center. Handoff. Zudi once more.
Oh, nice
cuts it back the other way.
Zudi. Oh.
And one more step, and he was gone.
And I got to give a little shout out there to Trenton Conklin. Probably a touchdown-saving tackle there. Zudi made that cutback. He stayed home. Was able to prevent even a first down and possibly a touchdown there.
Zachary Tower now the wide out to the near side here for the Panthers. Man in motion, handoff. Dylan DiMaggio, he's got the first down still on his feet. There he goes, 30, 25, 20, finally knocked out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Oregon.
That was a big league stiff arm right there. DiMaggio just denying it. There he goes on the replay. You see him cutting down the sideline there. Well, we didn't get the beginning of that, but let me tell you what. Dylan DiMaggio with that's a Division I stiff arm right there.
1st and 10, well inside the Stoughton territory. Hand off to Zudi around the left tackle. He'll pick up 2 more yards. Excuse me, that is Dylan.
Now the Panthers electing to keep it on the ground here with that wind in their face. And a nice drive to start things out here for the Panthers, just 2 minutes into the first quarter of play.
So both Zudi and DiMaggio in the backfield this play. Here's Nolan Look, hands off, Zudi.
A good cutback by Zudi, and he's
into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And just like that, Oregon draws first blood. Here's the replay here. You see him. Nice cutback to the left, right up the middle, into the end zone. And boy, how about a shout out to that Oregon offensive line, just blasting holes there in that Stoughton defense.
Jack Hoffel with the point after attempt.
And it looks awfully good.
And just like that, 9:34 left to play in the first quarter. It's your Oregon Panthers 7 and the Stoughton Vikings 0. Funding for OCAmedia sports programming is made possible due to the support from our generous sponsors. The Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking. Tourist Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious homemade cooked meals, and award-winning desserts, located in downtown Oregon. Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. See Jim for small business and personal tax service. And the Oregon School District, actively building competence, character, culture, and community.
Oh, they're building a lot of stuff.
So that touchdown brought to you by Keon Zudi, first blood here tonight. The homecoming 2018 at Oregon Panther Stadium. Keon McCauley along with Dan Dean.
Well, Jack Hoffel having to reset the ball there. Like you said, a little windy down there. He's going to have to really lay into this thing. It wouldn't surprise me to see him do a kind of a squibber or something to get some bouncing out of it. Yep, and that's exactly what he does. Liner. That's a smart play.
Picked up at the 24-yard line around to the left side. Trying to get to the outside. Oregon does a good job chasing him out. Number 40 for Stoughton. Connor Kanoff, double K. You like those double letters, don't you, Dan?
Well, I do. You know, you can rhyme stuff. As long as you don't throw a third K in there, we're all right.
Oh, yeah, no. So 1st and 10 from the 31 are the Stoughton Vikings. A wide out comes number 8, Kyle Anderson. Excuse me, number 6, Drew Anderson. In the shotgun. Hand off to the running back, way back in the deep in the backfield. He's able to elude that. But number 26,
yeah, Oregon getting some good penetration in there. And it'll be a loss of 2 yards on the play there.
Adam Hobson, a 6'3 junior, Dan, their quarterback. This is second year behind the ball.
And he's got some skills back there. Don't kid yourself. He can throw it, but Stoughton's been really pounding the ball on the ground of late.
3 wideouts now for the Vikings. Man in motion. Hand off to the running back, round to the left side. There's got to be a hold there. No call.
Yeah.
And he'll pick up 4 yards on the play.
Boy, Brady Gagner there trying to get hold of him. Just his jersey being yanked, arm being held right in front of the official.
And it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, Stoughton liking to run that no huddle. They call those plays the line of scrimmage. You see everybody checking their plays on their arms there.
Here's Anderson to the near side. 2 wideouts to the far. Hobson in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. He's going to let it go. He's got his running back.
Pick up the ball. They're saying he's down. Well, I tell you, John Kloss had good coverage, on the running back coming out of the backfield. Tripped him up, but just like in any aspect, any level of football, the ground can't cause a fumble. You see him here, cuts across the middle. Kloss dives for him, hits him, and I don't know if I'd call that a completed pass.
Right.
In the NFL, it certainly wouldn't be.
Yeah, they definitely would have taken
He never really had full control of that when he hit the ground. It just kind of popped out.
Here's Hobson and Walker in the backfield. Quarterback keeper comes around the right tackle. They'll turn it upfield. Finally got that hold.
And Gagner just got, when I say held, that's probably being kind there.
Oh, gain of 11 on the play, but it's going to come back.
I thought that guy might be going to the homecoming dance with him. That's going to back Stoughton up. I give him about 1st and 17 there. This holding penalty is a spot call.
Yeah, he threw the flag way ahead, though.
think the wind might have caught it, in all honesty.
Right, it should be. No, it should be way up by
Should
the
be about the-
48.
Yeah.
At least the 48.
He went to throw it, and it flew forward about 4 or 5 yards.
You got to put a few more pennies in there. So 3 wideouts now for the Vikings. First and forever. Quarterback keeper to the right side now. And the ball's out.
It!
And Oregon has recovered.
Look at that. Logan Ackerman just yanking that ball out of there. Here it is. Comes around. He's like, give me that ball. And that's like Kloss. It's like Kloss was on it. Boy, Logan Ackerman just fighting his way through there. Stripping that ball out of there.
And
First turnover of the game. The Oregon Panthers defense coming up big here.
First and 10 from the Viking 47. Here's look under center. Man in motion. Hand off to DiMaggio.
DiMaggio just fighting through defenders there.
Give himself an extra 3 yards. The game of looks like it's going to be a gain of 6 yards on the play. Well, they're going to call it 5. Mason Grender with the play from the sideline.
Well, I know this. Dylan DiMaggio is definitely a fan of dragons, Ken.
He's dragging them along. Ryan McCorkle split out to the right side now.
Keon, a nice cut back there again.
He's got enough for the first down. It's going to be close here. Pretty close. They're going to say, what are they going to say?
They're going to bring the chains over.
Yeah, they're going to call it. Nope.
They're
going to say yes.
They're calling it. I haven't had a chance this season to make our predictions. I mean, I'm usually 100% on the year.
Usually.
I would have called first down on that one for sure. We'll call me 1 for 1 on the year.
Put it down. 6:36 left to play in the first quarter. Hand off to DiMaggio.
Dylan bouncing off a couple defenders there, and a couple more Vikings in there to make the stop.
Up to the 35-yard line. Gain of 2 yards on the play. Now they're going to put them back for 1 more yard, so a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Play from the sideline. Carter Erickson wearing that infamous number 13 out there in the wide right. Back to
Here
pass.
we go, first pass.
He's got him. A little wide there. I think the wind might have played a little play in that also, Dan.
Yeah, pretty good breeze as I look at the flags up on the top of the goalposts there.
But we've seen Nolan throw that far before, and that one just came up short. 3rd and 9 now for the Panthers.
And Nolan looks got a pretty strong arm down there.
Look for a misdirect here. Keon Zudi in the slot on the right side. Dylan DiMaggio in the backfield. Back to pass. Here's a slant.
Oh.
And tipped and out of the fingers of the intended receiver, Carter Erickson.
Yeah, just out of his outstretched fingertips there.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Now, this ought to be interesting here because you're not probably going to get a lot out of this punt. I mean, Kloss, one of the better punters in the conference also, amongst other things.
Good snap.
And he booms it towards the corner. And,
just goes into the end zone.
That's going to give him a net of about 16 yards, but Stoughton going to start on it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
He looks back to his rest of his defenders.
He had the right idea, kind of keeping it low and a liner, but just took a couple good bounces towards the end zone instead of the sideline there.
Yeah, the rest of his teammates, and he says, let's go, boys. Let's get to getting. A defense back on the field. Adam Hobson, quarterback for the Vikings. Hand off to Walker. Tries to get to the outside. He'll pick up 2 on the play.
Arnott there getting a good chunk of yards there on first down. Only 2 guys' names that we call a lot there, Ackerman and Kloss on the tackle. But those guys are really kind of the heart and soul of this defense there.
There's Stoughton's got him spread out 4 wide. Hobson in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's got a man, slant.
And nice. Oh, come on. Well, he might have got to him a little bit early, but,
yeah.
But boy, oh boy. There you go. You take a look, and boy, I don't know, man. He got there almost right as the ball did. That was a nice play by Carter Erickson. I mean, that's pretty ticky-tacky for a high school game.
I was gonna say it's not a spot. It's not a spot foul in high school,
15
right?
yards in high school.
Yeah.
But I'm just chuckling at the Stoughton student section, chanting, "You can't do that." I don't know why that cracks me up, but it does.
First and 10 from their own 40-yard line now. 2 wide receivers split to the near side. 1 next to the Stoughton bench. Here's Hobson, right next to Arnett. Man in motion.
It's a keeper.
Keeper. It's going to flip back. Option play. And all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Wrapped up there by Zachary Tower and Smedley.
A 2nd and 5 now for the Vikings.
4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play here.
And close to the first down.
And Stoughton trying some of that smash mouth football. I'd say this is really the first fall feeling day I think we've had all year so far. I'm seeing winter coats down there, sweatshirts, hot chocolate.
When you think about how humid it was yesterday morning.
It was almost 90 degrees yesterday.
It was unbelievable. So 3rd and 1 here for the Vikings. Time for another turnover from the Panthers. Handoff. No, quarterback keeper on the right side. Left side, excuse me. Finally taken down by number 7 for Oregon.
And Carson Smedley there.
And Carson Smedley with the tackle. Yeah, good fake there by Hobson. Able to keep it himself off the left tackle.
Yeah, they got everybody kind of leaning there. But definitely nice play. And people sometimes forget Dan Prawl,
the connection.
son of Bob Prawl, and he's got a few tricks up his sleeve. He's a good football coach.
4 wide receiver set now here for the Vikings. In the shotgun, back to pass, looking over to the left side, and
what a
did
nice
he pull
grab!
That in?
Wow. Man, he went up, he climbed the steps and tiptoed the sideline there.
Zach Tower was spying on that.
Yeah,
pass.
Zach Tower was all over him there.
The 2nd and 5 now for the Vikings. Number 6, Drew Anderson, all the way to the far right here. Here's Hobson.
Keeper
Quarterback
again.
keeper to the right side.
And there's Kissling on the tackle. He's going to be close to that first down. I think he might have it. And he's going to have it. Well, Stoughton really mixing things up here on this drive.
Yeah, Oregon's defense needs to stiffen a little bit here. Maybe get a turnover. 2:50 left to play in the first quarter.
Going with the empty backfield here.
Yeah, Quinn Arnett to the right side. 5 wide receivers set. Here's Hobson in the backfield. Back to pass. No, he's going to
There's a
quarterback keeper up the front, up the
Nice.
middle, and a nice tackle there by number 78 for Oregon.
Anthony Wilson.
Good job there, Mr. Anthony.
And Stoughton, they've been known for that. They like to clear that backfield out, spread all the defenders out, just run that quarterback keeper. And if you have a quarterback that's as athletic as he is, that can do that, he can throw it, he can run it. Hobson there's got some skills.
Here's Arnett back into the backfield now, right next to Hobson. 3 wide receivers set. Tight end into the slot. Pitch over to Arnett. And he's swarmed under by the pride of the Panthers over there on the right side. Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd and 4 now for the Vikings.
That was Kissling on the outside there, fighting through that defender. And Kloss and the whole pride of the Panthers over there to finish him off. Big 3rd down here.
Hobson in the shotgun. Came back looking to pass.
Well, they got to get some pressure on him.
He's got the ball.
And
Intercepted! Brings it all the way out to the 24-yard line.
And Jack Hoffel.
And a penalty at the end of the
Maybe
play.
a little face mask at the end there, I think. They took him down. Jack Hoffel just coming up money. Here it is. Right at the goal line. Just cuts in front of the receiver. Playing center field there.
That is so funny. Number 86 for Stoughton. Signaling the touchdown for the Vikings. And Hoffel comes up with a pick. Go back and replay that one more time, folks. That was funny.
Jack Hoffel just right in that free safety position there.
That's like Donald Trump winning the presidency before it was announced. Oh, wait, he did win the presidency.
And there's a face mask on the tackle there at Hoffel. Dan, that's going to give the Panthers a little bit better field position even.
All right.
So 2 drives for Stoughton and 2 big turnovers there.
Well, that'll get the Panthers fired up here. Look to see them come out here and pound it on the ground once again. Dylan DiMaggio in the backfield. Keon Zudi in the slot. Hand off to DiMaggio. Stood up at the line of scrimmage, maybe a half yard on the play.
Well, Stoughton trying to, and I guarantee you this, that Coach Prowl over there has told them, he's like, hey, you guys got to stay home. Stay in your lanes. Don't get sucked in by all that misdirection.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oregon up by a touchdown, 7-0.
I will say this, no matter how much you knock it into people's heads, if you can sell those plays, those counters and those traps and stuff, it's tough to keep people to stay home.
Jack Hall to the right side. Handoff. Now reverse.
There we go. That's what I'm just talking about right there on the counter. And there's
real close to the first down. He's got it. Ryan McCorkle on the run.
And we just talked about that. No matter how much you preach, stay in your lane, stay home. You sell those like that, and it's tough. It's just tough. Natural instinct of a football player is to follow the ball, and if you think the ball's one place, you're going that place. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. There you go, Oregon Panthers with 2 big turnovers in the first quarter and that touchdown on the opening drive. Through 1 quarter of play, the battle of 138 to Oregon Panthers 7. Stoughton Vikings nothing. This is Dan Dean along with Kean McCauley. You're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports.
Stoughton on the doorstep of the end zone, denied by a Jack Hoffel interception. And now the Panthers threatening once again, 1st and 10 from their own 48.
Oh, that was a big league play from Hoffel there.
Hand off to Zudi. Gets her on the left side. Pick up 4 yards on the play.
Now Oregon getting back to what they did on that first drive. A little misdirection. Blasting some holes.
Little thunder and lightning. Keon Zudi and Dylan DiMaggio.
Thunder and lightning. Oh, man. Who was that? That was Dane and Bart. No, Dane and Bart. Who was that? There we go. That misdirection again. Oh,
Zudi picks up
Zudi
another.
got tripped up there on the back of somebody's leg. But, man, he could have really had a big gain there.
Man. Going for the outside there. 1st and 10 inside Stoughton territory at the 41-yard line.
And another first down there for the Panthers.
Carter Erickson breaks out to the left side as the lone wide receiver. Slot backs left and right. Now man in motion. DiMaggio trying to get to the outside, still on his feet. Yeah, it took 3 of them to take him down.
I don't know if they're going to give him all of his forward progress.
Oh, it
there.
doesn't look like it at all. That was terrible.
That's a horrible spot. He was out by the 43.
He gained about 3. They gave him 1. Unbelievable. 2nd and 9 now for the Panthers. Here's Erickson split out to the right side this time. Keon Zudi in the slot. Back to pass.
Oh,
Look,
he's got his man. Oh, where's the pass interference this time?
Oh!
Wow. Well, the defender never turned around. Ran into, oh, here we go. You take a look at it. All over him. Oh. Wow. He was reaching for it. I don't know why he didn't throw it.
3rd and 9 now. Oregon's looking to pick up a first down. Keep this play alive, this drive alive. Homecoming 2018.
Boy, he had Erickson on that play, too.
Back to pass again. Nolan runs to the right.
He's going to run
hold
it
in himself, trying to get to the outside.
Oh, whoa.
And a late hit, and there's a first down.
Oh, he's throwing his arms like, what? I only tackled him 10 yards out of bounds. There we go. We take a look. Here comes Look. He's going to pump fake, tuck it, comes around, and let me just tackle you about 5 yards out of bounds. That's going to get you a flag every time.
He's still sitting there talking to the referee. That's the time you just got to walk away, young son.
He's like, what?
Why are you arguing with him?
Yeah, you tell you what, you know who's not going to stand for that? Prawl over there. Prowl's halfway out on the field yelling at this guy, get away from the official.
I can't believe he hasn't pulled him off the field yet.
Well, we watched the replay up here in the booth, and it's obvious he tackled him 5 yards out
Caden
of
Milbar,
bounds.
yeah, Caden Milbar, number 2. Still can't believe it. He thought he was engaged. It doesn't matter at this point. He's called the foul. Here's Nolan Look under center. Handoff. Pick up a 5 on the play.
That was,
number
McCorkle.
25, yeah, Ryan McCorkle.
I tell you what, he's only a sophomore. I look for big things from him in the next couple. He reminds me a lot of DiMaggio. DiMaggio got a lot of playing time as a sophomore.
Mason Grender with a play from the sideline. Second and 5. Misdirection.
There's Zudi. Cuts it
Zudi
back.
in again. Touchdown, Oregon.
And Zudi with those harsh cutbacks. Look at Zudi shaking that booty. There he goes again. Cuts it back and whoop. Just plows through 2 guys into the end zone. That's great.
Keon Zudi with a deuce. Tonight.
Touchdowns. One more, Kean, and we could be looking at a golden sombrero.
Here's Jack Hoffel, number 24. Nolan Look will hold. It is down, up, and through.
Always looking awfully good.
9:28 left to play in the first half. It's your Oregon Panthers 14 and the Stoughton Vikings 0.
Now the Panthers just coming out fired up. It's homecoming here in Oregon. Nobody likes to face Oregon here at homecoming because they always play tough. Just over the years, even some of the teams that didn't have all that great of records came up with some monster wins here at homecoming.
Boy, this team is just feeling positive tonight, Dan. The vibes in the stands, on the field, in the student section. It's homecoming 2018.
Look how packed the stands are. Not just our stands, Stoughton obviously just right down the road, a few
6 miles down.
And the visitors section is packed also.
I've alluded to this in the past, though, Dan. It used to be just a hardcore rivalry, and now all these kids that play AAU ball and different things and the social media, a lot of these kids are friends, and they're friends on social media and they're friends in real life, and it's just kind of nice to see the rivalry has continued, but I don't think it's as harsh as it used to be years ago.
I would definitely agree with that. Here comes Hoffel. He's going to boot it with the
with
wind
the
at his
wind,
back.
yeah.
And
In and out of the end
zone.
zone. Nice job there, Jack Hoffel. Little adrenaline.
Well, one of my favorite players down there on the field is Jack Hoffel. And it's not just because I'd like to say he looks awfully good. But he can kick it. He's good on defense. He's a great receiver. So he's just a well-rounded player down there.
Well, here come the Stoughton Vikings now, 1st and 10.
Oh, we got a last-minute substitution coming in there for the Panthers. There's 78, Anthony Wilson.
Watch him make the play here. Down to the right side is Arnett. No, excuse me, it wasn't Arnett. 86 here for the Vikings.
Smedley had the original beat on him and made him cut back right into Haggerty's arms.
Nathan Hutcherson with the end around. Second and 7 now for the Vikings. Stone taking a lot of time. Hand off to Arnett. Gets around to the right
He's got
side.
a big hole over there. And chased down on the field. See that? Well, that was Kissling over there.
Matt Kissling with the tackle.
Well, I tell you what, Kissling has just been all over the place this season.
Well, he was in the backfield there, Dan, and came all the way around to make that tackle.
He is just a hard-nosed player.
1st and 10 from the 31. Now the Vikings. Hand off Arnett. He'll bring it around the left side. Stringer along. And finally, trying to strip it away there.
Boy, he almost swung him around. He grabbed a hold of that ball. He had a good tight grip on it this time. That was Ben Adams trying to yank that right out of there.
Gain of 5-6 out of the play. It'll be 2nd and 4. 3 wide receiver set now for the Vikings. Arnett in the backfield. Next to Hobson. He'll hand off.
Nice play by the. Looks like he might get enough for that first down, though.
Oh boy, that one's real close.
And
They're gonna give it to
Carlos and Kissling on the tackle there.
Drew Anderson lined up to the right side for Stoughton. Here's Hobson. Arnett again. Cuts it back up the middle. He'll gain another 7.
They're spreading that field out there, Ken, which is kind of making it a little bit easier. If your man can engage and block, you're going to get 4 or 5 yards out of that if he can find a hole.
Yeah, Oregon needs to come up with something to spy that quarterback. Maybe make a play up the middle. Here's Hobson in the backfield. And off again to Arnett. He'll have the first down and more. Inside Oregon territory. 1st and 10 Vikings.
And Haggerty on the tackle there.
Spread offense once again here for the Vikings. Arnett, round left tackle, tries to get outside. There's a hold, there's a call.
And we're going to have a hole,
And another call.
In the double hold. Walker being the main workhorse of this drive, but this one's going to be backed up.
Yeah, it's going to be a loss of about 10 yards.
Well, they should do it from the other flag. You should call the hold from, that one right there. There you go. 2 holds on that play, both against Stoughton. You see the Oregon cheerleaders over there trying to get the crowd fired up.
I think it's going to bring up first and 19.
And those are the type of penalties that just kill you as a coach. It's tough to recover from a 1st and 19.
Back into their own territory. Here comes the Oregon defense. Hobson. Keeper to the left side.
Oh, he makes a nice move. It looked like he stepped out of bounds, but they're not. They're not going to call it there. I thought he was out at about the 43.
I thought so too here.
Coaching staff pointing at the sideline over there. Wow, I think they caught a break there.
2nd and 3 now for the Vikings.
It's a 15-yard gain. It was going to be a 4 or 5-yard gain, turned into a 15-yard gain. There's Walker again. He finds a hole again.
Finally brought down by Jack Hoffel. A nice run there by Walker. 20-yard gain there, Dan.
And they're just finding some holes there. They got that field spread.
1st and 10 from the Panther 20. Handoff.
Well, not this time. The Panthers sniffed that one out. Boy, Walker, he's going to be getting tired down there. You got to be careful with Stoughton. They kind of lull you into that false sense of security that they're going to just keep handing that ball off. And next thing you know, he steps back.
Right.
And fires one across the middle.
Yeah, 3 wide receivers set here for the Vikings. Walker in the backfield.
He's going to keep it this time, and he's going to He's going to get a couple 3 yards there. He's going to bring up a big 3rd and 6 here.
Just under 6 minutes to play in the first half. You're almost in no man's territory, 2-down territory here, Dan, for the Vikings.
I doubt they're going to kick a field goal here, so you are right, but a big 3rd down play nonetheless here. Call coming in from the sideline here. Clock ticking, 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first half of play.
Walker in the backfield, stands to the left of Hobson. Back to pass.
And a
Nice
nice
job
play by Smedley. Here's the replay, and he's just up. Carter Erickson. That wasn't Smedley. That was Carter Erickson. My
Number
apologies
13.
there. Watching the replay. And almost came up with a pick there.
Yeah, 4th down here. They are going to put the place kicker in place. That's going to make it a, let's see here, 34-yard.
Into that breeze, I'm telling you, the quarterback's the holder. So.
Yeah, watch out for the shenanigans.
Yeah. I'm calling watch out for the fake here.
Well, he's going to get it up.
Son
And
of a gun.
wide left.
He had it up distance, though, but yeah, you're right.
It went all the way over to the left. You know, just as he was kicking it, the streamers fell silent. And there was really no breeze at all, but he shanked it to the left. Kind of reminds me of your golf game, Dan.
Yeah. Looked like a Viking field goal kicker there.
Oh, mercy. 5:08 left to play in the first half. Oregon comes back on defense.
Well, not a very good start for Stoughton here. Turnover, missed field goal.
So here's Nolan Look under center. Man in motion. Handoff. DiMaggio.
DiMaggio still fighting for yards there.
A gain of 5 on the play.
You just got to love a hard-nosed kid like that. Just grinding in there. No easy yards down there tonight, that's for sure.
McCorkle with the play from the sideline. Ooh, Zudi come around the left side there.
Now he opted to try and hit that corner instead of cutting back.
Yeah, and he slowed down just enough for him to get wrapped up there. They're calling a no gain, so 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down play here, Dan.
First down will go a long way for the Panthers here to, if not push this drive forward, maybe to run out the clock here in the first half.
Nolan Look back to pass.
He's
He's got a
in
man.
the flat.
There's
It's Hoffel.
Hoffel. He gets
breaks
rid
the
of him.
tackle.
It's to the 50.
Oh, what a move!
To the 40. First down, Oregon.
Oh, baby. Hoffel gave the stutter step. You see it on the sideline. He makes the catch, sheds a tackle.
Whoop.
Here's my favorite right here. Whoop! 2 guys just stumbling out of bounds.
Oh, it was inevitable. He had 4 other guys around him, but he was smiling. You know he was smiling. Here's DiMaggio in the backfield now. Hand off to Zudi. No, Nolan Look back to pass. He's got his tight end.
Oh, yeah.
Another first down for Oregon.
Big time play there.
Yeah, big number 86, Gabe Pearson.
And I'm telling you what, Gabe Pearson's got some soft hands. He's big and he's fast, runs a good route, and just soft hands for a big guy like that.
Oh, first and
Only
10.
a sophomore, man. I tell you what, I look for a lot of big things out of him the next couple of years.
First and 10 from their own 27. Here's look under center. Hand off to Zudi. Little shake and bake. Another 8 yards on the play. 3 minutes and counting in the first half. Oh, they're measuring him a little bit short here. 2nd and 2.
What I like about this, we just keep grinding away at the clock, picking up first downs.
Carter Erickson lined up to the left side. Man coverage, hand off to Zudi. He'll pick up the first down, still on his feet.
Still fighting, still grinding.
Inside the 15-yard line. Oregon can get another first down before a touchdown. 2:38 left to play.
And Oregon once again in the red zone for the 3rd time in 4 possessions tonight.
Here's Hoffel lined up to the near side as a single wide receiver. Nolan look under center. Hand off to DiMaggio. Off the left tackle, pushback. No gain on the play. Second and 10, 2:07 left to play in the first half. Ryan McCorkle back into the ball game. Dylan DiMaggio in the backfield. Here's Nolan look under center. Hand off to McCorkle.
And he
inside the 5. Oh, they're going to rule him out outside the 5. Right at the 5.
And that's going to be, he can still get a first down here. And that's a nice play. You saw him taking that to the side. The only thing I don't like about that is if I'm the coach, I want to instruct him to stay in bounds. Let that clock keep winding down here. You can limit Stoughton to 3 possessions and a whole half of football. You've done a great job with ball control. And the Panthers have done a phenomenal job with ball control tonight.
See them punch one in here before the end of the half. 1:39 left to play in the first half. Oregon with all their timeouts. Here's Jack Hoffel lined up to the near side. And now
Stoughton's going to take a timeout.
Stoughton's going to take a timeout. It's going to regroup here. Hey, funding for OCAmedia sports program is made possible due to support from our generous sponsors. The Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, the Tourist Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care, and Sports Medicine Clinic, trusted care close to home. Yeah, you're totally right, Dan, about the field possession and keeping Stoughton off the field. But this game is well from over, as we know.
Yeah, Stoughton has an explosive offense. They've got a lot of weapons there. But I tell you, if you take a look at the limiting of the possessions there by them, Oregon has really had some sustained drives. Even the drive that they didn't score on here. This is Oregon's only their 4th drive of the night. They've really done a good job of keeping Stoughton off the field here.
So 1:39 left to play in the half. Dylan DiMaggio in the backfield.
And Nolan look, one man to beat. Oh, and they end up with a touchdown.
Nice call.
Pull them all.
Touchdown, Oregon. Nolan look with a naked bootleg around the left side.
No look.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, he's like, looky here. Boy, fooled everybody. And one guy to beat on the corner. High stepped it into the end zone.
High snap, but it's down, and it is through. Jack Hoffel 3 for 3. He's got the golden sombrero, Dan.
Oh, no. That's only for touchdowns and interceptions. We have a strict rule on that. But I tell you what, you couldn't draw up a better script for the first half of football here for the Panthers. All aspects of the game here, the offensive side of the ball, the defensive side of the ball, special teams. They're just firing on all cylinders tonight. The play calling from the coaching staff, the just the excitement they have down there. These guys, like I said, they walked in here with a lot of confidence tonight, and not only did they have the confidence, but they're showing it on the field. They've got the talent to back that up. Oregon, without a doubt, a playoff caliber team here this season.
Oh, here's Jack Hoffel with the kickoff. 1:33 left to play in the half. Another booming kick. Taken by the goal line. He's all the way out to the 15. Excuse me. Oh, he's got room there. Jack Hoffel finally brings him down. And good run back.
Boy, I was really questioning if you wanted to bring that back from the goal line there.
There's number 26 there for
Walker. He's been all aspects of the game. Kick returns, running back.
Walker, 6'1" senior.
He's really been their workhorse. He put a hurting on the Panthers last year.
A 1:24 left to play. And now Oregon's going to take a timeout here.
And that's a good thing with, minute 24 seconds left. Coaching staff's going to tell him, hey, don't let a guy get behind you, And the big thing here, Ken, is I think we're going to see the Stoughton air the ball out some here, the last minute 24. But the Oregon defensive line needs to get some pressure. They need to get some pressure up the middle. They need to make him get rid of the ball. If he has all day to throw that ball, Hobson will eat us up back there. So big thing is those guys on the defensive line, need to get some pressure on him. Just like at any aspect of, or any level of football, you give a quarterback all the time in the world back there, eventually he's going to find an open guy.
Yeah, Nate Hutchinson into the ball game here for the Panthers too. Those young legs.
And I look for maybe Kloss on a blitz or Kissling on a blitz from the corner, and putting a little extra pressure on him there.
Yeah, it looks like they got Hoffel and Jack Sanford back in the safety positions. Erickson.
My man
and
Cody
Kissling.
Ackerman needs to give Hobson a little pressure there.
Back to look.
Yeah!
Oh, what a hit.
And boy, I was
Jack
wrong.
Hoffel.
I was wrong on the blitz. That was Haggerty that came up the middle there.
Oh, 44, not 24.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I like the defensive play call. That was great. Wasn't the guy we expected to do it.
Clayton Haggerty.
But man,
gets no credit whatsoever.
He blew that play up.
Here's Hobson, going to think twice now. Here comes again. He's got a man on the flat. And tackled by Erickson, along with Kissling.
They picked up Haggerty that time. I think Stoughton probably been watching some tape, and they were thinking the same thing. Maybe Kissling, maybe Kloss. Didn't expect Haggerty to come on that middle linebacker blitz there.
Here's Hobson. Here's another blitz. A little hold action.
And good defensive coverage by Kissling there.
Exactly 1 minute left to play. 1 minute left to play in this first half. Oregon leading 21-0. Second and 10 inside Oregon territory at the 42. Stoughton looking at their sleeve plays. Looks like they're going to pull something out of the hat. 4 wide receiver set. Hobson in the shotgun. Back to pass. Quick pass. He's got his man knocked out of bounds. 54 seconds, 53 seconds. Oh, he didn't get out of bounds.
He didn't get out of bounds. That's a That's a mistake right there.
Oh, it's still counting. 44 seconds put into play. And now Stoughton will take a timeout.
Maybe they're saying he was out of bounds. A little conference here. Yep, and we're going to have a
reset.
He's going to say 52 seconds on the clock.
Wow, 10 more seconds back on the clock.
I didn't see the signal from the sideline official to stop the clock. So I didn't think he made it out of bounds.
So 52 seconds left to play. 3rd and 2. From the 33. Here's Hobson in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Back to look. He's going to go for that quick pass again. And incomplete.
And actually, well, they could have burned up one more of their timeouts there, but that's going to bring up a big 4th down here.
Huge 4th down. It's so tempting. It is so tempting to go for this.
I think they're going to go for it.
Yeah, what do they got to lose at this point? They're bringing the big package in.
You're down 21. You're down 21 points here. I mean, you punt this, it's probably going to go in the end zone. You're going to get a net 12 yards. And someone's going to have to call a timeout. They took too much time here. Yeah, Ken, I don't really see any drawback to going for it here. You're going to get the ball at the 32-yard line, 33-yard line. Odds are, if you punt it, it's going to be a touchback. And even if you pin Oregon deep here, the difference in field position is going to be negligible with this little bit amount of time left. Stoughton's got to get some points on the board if they want to stay competitive in this game and not let Oregon run away with it. Hey, just so you guys know, we do have halftime. We're going to have some video footage from the pep rally and the parade today for homecoming. And then maybe if we're back in time, we might get some live footage of the Oregon Marching Band going to perform at halftime here tonight.
So if you're going away for a sandwich, make sure you set your DVR.
Sandwich.
And then send Dan a sandwich.
Well, we'd like to get some hot dogs up here in the booth, but our sound guy, Ian
didn't
feel fit to share with us. He's just over here. Those millennials. How about a shout out to our cameraman, Jim Bakken. They're doing it old school.
Fourth and 2 now for the Vikings. Hobson, handoff to Arnett.
Oh, did Ackerman stop him? It's going to be, boy. Yeah, they're going to say he fell forward there. Boy, I thought Cody Ackerman had him right at the line of scrimmage there. He kind of fell off to the side a little forward. Walker picked up that first down.
It says that Stoughton still has 2 timeouts, Dan.
They should only have 1.
Oh, no, it was a reset on that clock. It wasn't a timeout. That's right. Okay. 1st and 10. Hobson back to pass.
He's got a man open. He dropped the ball. Oh, man.
Went through his hands like butter.
I've seen better hands on a clock.
27 seconds left to play in the half. Kean McCauley along with, yes, the infamous Dan Dean. Hope the folks are enjoying us at the, what's that name of that place?
Oh, we got it.
Headquarters.
Yeah,
Headquarters.
At the tap, too. Shout out to those
Main
guys
tap.
over there.
Couple local establishments playing the OCAmedia stream. Here's the
Trying
quarterback.
And Kloss wraps him up.
Short of the first down. Now Stoughton's going to use a timeout.
Now that's going to be their last timeout. 19 seconds left. Going to be 3rd and about, we'll call it about 1.5 yards. But boy, yeah, Stoughton, that's going to put them in an interesting position. Anything that's short of the end zone here, the clock has a real potential to run out here, unless they get a first down, I should say. Clock does stop to move the chains here, but our chain gang is fast here. Those guys are lightning quick over there.
Well, it's because they got new gear. They got new gear. They feel like they're hip and happening.
Yeah, they got those fancy vests over there, and they got.
And we tell you who they were, but they asked us they would like to remain anonymous.
Yeah, they like to keep their anonymity.
But we could zoom in on them. That way we weren't giving away anything. No,
we've never been asked to be part of the chain gang.
No, because they keep us under lock and key. A 3 wide receiver set now. This could be the last play of the game. 3rd and 1 for the Vikings. Oregon trying to keep him off the scoreboard to end the first half. Here's a pass, and he'll knock him out of bounds. 1st and 10.
He's going to shave
for the Vikings.
5 seconds off the clock there, but that's going to put him in inside the 20 here at about the 17-yard line.
We got 4 wide receivers now. Hobson back in the shotgun. Oregon looking to put some pressure on him. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man. No.
Overshot him.
Nice double coverage there by the Panthers. Hobson just letting it fly, hoping a prayer.
There'll be 8 seconds left. And like I said, any play that doesn't end up in the end zone here, if it's in play, is going to run the clock out.
2nd and 10.
No timeouts left for Stoughton.
Arnett next to Hobson in the backfield. Man in the slot. 3 wide receivers set. Here's Hobson back looking. He's going to let it fly into the end zone and in and out of his fingertips. And there is still 3 seconds left to play in the half.
Now, what are they going to do? You're going to send out that field goal unit, try and get a few points on the board? Oh, he is.
He is.
He's got a lot of confidence in that kicker. I'll tell you what, right now, I'd take one more shot at the end zone, but.
Well, like you alluded to before, the holder is the quarterback.
You always got to keep that in mind.
And he's not going all the way down to his knee. Just check that out. He's in a squat position. But it is up, and he shanks it right.
No, it stuck through.
It comes back around.
Wow, from our vantage point, that thing looked like it was about 10 yards to the right.
So a small little bit of victory there for the Stoughton Vikings to get on the scoreboard before the end of the half.
Well, I tell you what, like a little shout out to the Oregon Panthers defense. They played a great half of football there, as well did the offense there. And homecoming 2018 shaping up to be a great game, just like we thought.
Oregon Panthers 21, the Stoughton Vikings 3. You're watching a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
I remember so many of you from all corners, and just a little quick thing about the flag. It doesn't look like much. You don't have to be an athlete. You don't have to be a straight A student in Oregon. This flag is Oregon High School. That is you guys. You guys are Oregon High School. It's about your passion. It's about your determination, your dedication. It's about the hard work you guys put in. So this flag represents every single person in here. Every one of you. And this is probably the last time this crew will be in this gym together like this with everyone here at this time this is happening. So, just to start off before I announce the band, if we get everybody to stand up quick, let's do that Oregon cheer that we all love about it. I'll start it. You know how it goes. and a few other quick little items.
Thank you very much. We only have a couple minutes, but the first thing that we really want to do is we want to recognize some team members from the spring who did an exceptional job this past season by going to the Division II state championship. They'd like to present Mr. Kleiner with the state runner-up trophy, the Oregon 2018 state runner-up Division II soccer team.
Got second in state, and we hope to make it again this year. We made it in the past 4 years, and as seniors we made it 3, so we really just want to go back and win state.
Now I'd like to introduce second person who's going to talk about volleyball for 1 minute.
Hey everyone, so we're just going to have a quick recap of all the fall sports, and so I'm here to talk about volleyball. We've had a great season. We're 16-5, and we took second at the Middleton Invite and first at the Belleville, and thank you for all the fans who come out and support us. So now I'm going to introduce the swimming rep.
Hi, my name is Kathleen Reeve. I'm a senior here, and I am one of the OHS swim captains. We've had a great season so far. We just won one of our meets a couple weeks ago, and tomorrow we're heading up to Plymouth, which is right around Manitowoc, and we're hoping for a repeat invitational win tomorrow. And we would love everyone to come out and support us. October 2nd is our parent night, and October 17th is our senior night, so please come out and support Girls Swim.
Hi again. I represent girls golf as well. Our season's coming to an end on Monday. We have conference on Wednesday. Following Monday. Well, there's 7 of us. Come out and support if you want.
All right. I represent the boys cross country team, and tomorrow, this Saturday, starting at 9 a.m., we are racing at the 81st Annual Midwest Invitational at the Blackhall Golf Course in Janesville. We have a young, talented, and hard-working group who has been moving up in the conference throughout the season, so you should come out and support our Panthers.
Hi, I'm Julie Ball, and I'm a senior on the girls cross country team. And we've run 4 meets so far, and we've been having a pretty good season. And tomorrow we'll be running the laser relay at Kettle Moraine. So if you're looking for plans before the homecoming dance, come through for Oregon. Also in a few weeks we'll be having our conference meet at Lake Farm County Park. We're looking forward to the good rest of the season.
Hey guys, my name is Duncan Morgan. I'm here representing the Oregon soccer team. Alright, so we started out the season a little rough. We're 9-2 now. We have 8 straight wins and a couple shutouts going for us. We're looking forward to another state run like last year. We were runner-up just like the girls team. But yeah, thank you.
Hello, I'm John Kloss. I'm Dylan DiMaggio, and we're captain of the football team. We're 3-2 right now. We're 3-2 right now. It was a great start to the season, and we just need to keep it going through support tonight at the game. So come on, show us some love.
Go Panthers.
Thanks again. Tonight the game starts at 7 o'clock. Again, if you can be loud, proud, and positive, that's always the best way to represent yourself as a Panther. So thank you for all your support this year. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Card, to all our wonderful teams, and good luck to the football team tonight. Stoughton's coming in here, they're going to get a little something for them, so let's all show up. All right, this time we're going to jump right into some of the competitions. And the first thing we're going to do is the championship powder puff volleyball game. The first thing we need to do is to break the tie to determine the third and fourth place team. That is our freshmen and sophomores. The team captains will play rock, paper, scissors, and the winner of the team will be the third place. The loser will be fourth place. For the championship game, will be 5 minutes on the clock, and in those 5 minutes,
seconds remain. Seconds, Junior's up 10-6. Becky and Emily will be handing out the medals for your Hardbuck Champion Junior class. The next competition is the yell contest. Get ready to yell loud. Now please welcome the cheerleading coach, Mrs. Pierce, who's going to be leading the contest.
All right, everybody, this is how this works. The cheerleaders are going to point to your section. They're going to say, yell OHS, and then you're going to repeat OHS, and I'm going to measure how loud you are, and the winner will take home the trophy. We're going to go freshmen, sophomores, juniors, then seniors. You're going to repeat OHS.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, Torhorst Insurance, Stoughton Hospital, Maria's Pizza, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon School District, Sonny's Kitchen, Firefly Coffee House, and Artisan Cheese, Oregon Tax and Accounting.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improve the financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this feel-good banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
At Stoughton Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Services, we know the value of teamwork and will provide you the personalized care you need for successful recovery with 2 convenient locations. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, Torhorst Insurance, Stoughton Hospital, Maria's Pizza, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon School District, Sonny's Kitchen, Firefly Coffee House, and Artisan Cheese, Oregon Tax and Accounting.
And welcome back to the second half of play here.
Stoughton has
Your Oregon Panthers leading the Stoughton Vikings on this 21st day of September 2018. Oregon up 21-3 at halftime. Dan Dean along with Ken McCauley here, high atop Oregon Panther Stadium. We're going to run through some first half stats for you. Your Oregon Panthers, 221 yards of total offense. Dylan DiMaggio, 8 rushes for 50 yards. Keon Zudi leading the way with 11 rushes for 86 yards and 2 touchdowns. Nolan Look, 2 for 5 through the air for 48 yards, along with that sneaky rushing touchdown. Stoughton, on the other hand, they actually have 180 yards of total offense, but not able to find the end zone with that lone field goal. Number 26, Dwight Walker, leading the way for Stoughton with 9 rushes for 55 yards. And Hobson, the quarterback, he's got 58 yards on the ground, 5 for 14 through the air, though. Not that impressive, with 46 yards, 1 interception. And the most important stat, I think, of the first half is the 2 turnovers. Stoughton 2 turnovers, Oregon none. Ken, what do you think here for the second half of play?
Well, I'd like to see more of the same that we had in the first half here. Oregon fired up here at their homecoming against their Highway 138 rivalry. And, with the Thunder and Lightning, DiMaggio and Zudi. Nolan looked pretty impressive, too, when he has some time to throw that ball.
Oh, and I tell you what, a couple of those other passes, I know it says 2 for 5 on there, but, one of those just out of the outstretched fingertips of the receiver. And, like I said, he's got a pretty accurate arm. He's got a strong arm. If he needs to throw it, he can. We're going to have some issues, I think, with the wind here still. It's still breezy.
Yeah, it's still a little bit breezy. We noted that it's down to 54 degrees here at start of the second half. So it has cooled off quite a bit here, but the breeze still in effect. Yeah,
and I think they're not going to affect those guys. They got the adrenaline pumping. They're moving around down there, but we're getting a little chilly up here in the booth. So we're not getting any actual chili. So we did get some hot dogs without ketchup, but I mean, we're not going to blame Ian for that.
Millennials.
But our hot chocolate was cold. But we're surviving up here. We're surviving. I don't think either one of us are going to waste away to nothing.
No. Here's Jack Hoffel, the kickoff to start second half action.
And I like this. The Panthers are going to have the wind in the fourth quarter here.
Take it from the 10-yard line. And finally brought down at the 30.
And that was Hutchinson for the Vikings there. And DiMaggio's all over the place. He's up on special teams now.
Why not? So 1st and 10 for the Stoughton Vikings to start this second half. They'll spread the offense once again. 3 wide receivers set, 1 man in the backfield. Adam Hobson. They have the win to start things off.
Oh, he's going to hold on to
keeper. Yeah, I thought he handed it off to the Arnett.
That was a good fake there by Hobson.
1st and 10 for the Vikings. Just outside the 40-yard line. Yeah, Oregon needs to stop that right away. Tell him what's what. Hand off to Arnett this time. Dwight Walker. And he'll pick up 5 yards on the play. Well, 2nd and 5 here. from the 46. 3 wide receiver set. Here's Hobson. Hand off to Walker. He's got the first down.
And Walker's just running hard here. He was their workhorse in the first half of play there.
Tackle that time by Giant Brady Ganger on the tackle there, along with John Kloss.
Stoughton still working that no huddle. And
Quarterback
Hobson's
keeper
keeping it again.
up the middle.
And Kloss trips him up there.
He's short of the first down, but yeah, Stoughton's kind of on a run here. Oregon needs to stop it. Out onto the flats.
And a nice hit right there.
Nathan Hutchinson. Another first down here for Stoughton. Right at the 30-yard line. See if Oregon can get a stop.
There's Walker again, and he's just driving forward.
I'm sure they got an inspirational talking to during the halftime by Coach Prowl over there in Stoughton.
Well, Stoughton's come out here fired up, and they're working their way right down the field here, not wasting any time, running that no huddle, just grinding away.
There's Walker once again.
And
another first down for Stoughton.
I tell you what, Haggerty had him at the line of scrimmage there. We got a flag coming in here late.
A little smack talking going on, I think. I think we're going to have a warning given to each of the teams. Shut up and play ball, boys.
I'm seeing who the penalty's on here. Personal foul, sportsmanlike conduct against Oregon, against Stoughton, offsetting.
Yep, just want to take control of the game. Just zip
Let
it.
them know, hey.
Yeah. Zip it and let's play some ball.
Yeah, things can get a little chippy down there.
So here we go once again. 1st and 10 for Stoughton. Spread offense, 3 wide receiver set. Keeper. Ball's out.
It's out. Who's got it?
And I think Oregon's got it, Dan. Get up off the pile here. Well, doesn't look good. Stoughton's going to maintain.
Oh, I thought Hoffel was on the ball there.
Number 70 for Zach Whalen.
It looked like Whalen and Hoffel both dove for that ball. I thought Hoffel had a hold of it. You never know what goes on in the bottom of that pile. It's ugly down there.
So 2nd and 10 now here from Stoughton. Walker around the right side, taken down by Kloss. Big 3rd down play here, Dan.
That's huge right here.
3rd and 4. Yeah, they're going to their goodie bag once again here. Put some pressure on the quarterback here. Arnett trying to get to the outside. He does, and they will score the touchdown.
Walker there with the first touchdown for Stoughton.
Excuse me, Dwight Walker, yeah. Yeah, he had another speed after he got outside the tackle. He just downshifted and went.
It took Stoughton 3 minutes and 41 seconds on that drive to go 70 yards. Running that no huddle offense here, and like I said, they've got a talented squad. By no means is this game locked up at halftime. Oregon's going to really have to put the pressure on them. An extra point is good.
An extra point is good. 8:19 left to play in the third quarter. Oregon 21, Stoughton 10. Funding for OCAmedia sports program is made possible due to support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, Tourist Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, trusted care close to home. Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts located in downtown Oregon. Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. See Jim for small business and personal tax services. And the Oregon School District, actively building competence, character, culture, and community. The Firefly Coffee and Artesian Cheese, located in the heart of downtown Oregon, offering fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soups, and salads, along with a full case of hand-selected small batch Wisconsin cheeses. And the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. And the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonAthleticBoosters.com for details.
Well said, fine sir, well said. Well, we've got some 50-50 tickets up here in the booth. We're hoping to win.
We can retire.
We can retire.
We can retire.
We can retire for the night. Here we go again with that. It looks like that short little pooch kick again. I don't know. It's like a two-step, 1-2.
Yeah, little pooch kick here. And Oregon with good field position once again. 1st and 10 from their own 35.
Falling on the ball there. That's interesting.
Yeah, just a little nervous about them returning a play. It appears.
If I was him, I might put a couple of my return guys, a couple of guys with good hands, right up around the 35-yard line next time. Dare him to do that again.
So Hoffel lines up to the far side. Keon Zudi along with Dylan DiMaggio in the backfield. Hand off to Zudi. Cuts it back. Pulled down.
That was a nice play there by Spildy.
So they're calling no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Awful. Split out to the right side. Reverse. Here's McCorkle. He'll pick up 5.
Now some good misdirection there by the Panthers.
Gave him an extra. There's a 6-yard gain. Zudi in the backfield.
A lot of traffic there, and he zips out of it, and he's going to be close.
Oh, it's going to be real close here.
I think he's got it.
Yep.
He was past the 45, and the ball's touching the 45. He should have it. They're going to move the chains. And we got a great vantage point. That is literally right in front of us.
McCorkle with a play from the sidelines. Carter Erickson split out to the right side. Handoff to Maggio. Stutter step. Cuts it back up the middle. He'll
just
gain 6.
Pushing the pile.
Now we're going to move him back. Game to 5 on the play. Here's DiMaggio.
And waiting for his hole, and DiMaggio's going to dart forward.
Nice
for a
patience
first down.
there by Dylan DiMaggio to wait for his blockers. And nice job of his right tackle and right guard.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to a couple of these guys down there. They're really just blasting some holes down there.
Brandon Schultz, number 54.
Yep, Adam Yates. Really shoving some guys around.
Here's Carter Erickson to the near side this time. Dylan DiMaggio in the backfield.
And we can't forget about Brady Gagner.
McCorkle in motion. DiMaggio gets the ball. Pickup of 2 on the play.
Well, the Panthers Panthers. I don't think they're pantsing anybody, but the Panthers, they're really responding to the Stoughton's drive there, opening up the second half of play here, working their way down the field.
2nd and 8. Handoff. Zudi tries to get to the
nice.
outside. And then finally stuffed after a gain of 2.
Boy, a couple nice blocks out front there. Now Matthew Roush on that last play, just a nice block out in front of the run. It was only a 2-yard gain, but Panthers' offensive line really exerting their dominance here in this game.
Jack Hoffel lined up to the right side. Man coverage from Stoughton. Look, back to pass. He's got a man open, and Hoffel. Oh! Incomplete pass. And it'll bring up 4th down.
Just off the fingertips there.
Yeah, Jack Hoffel with a nice end out. But couldn't pull it in.
You know, if there was ever a time for a fake punt, Ken, this is it.
This
right
is
here.
it right here.
You're up by 11. It's homecoming. There's 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. You know, you're punting into the wind. I'd snap it right to DiMaggio.
DiMaggio, yep.
I liked the idea.
What a kick. John Plus. High. Oh, it takes a nice Oregon bounce, but inside the 20.
At about the 17-yard line.
Oregon's defense comes back out to play, leading by 11 points, as Dan just alluded to. 4:13 left to play in the third quarter. OCAmedia presentation, Homecoming 2018, Oregon Panthers Stadium. On this, what is turning out to be a kind of cool evening.
It's crisp.
Well, Vikings spread things out once again. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Dave Grotz and along with Kurt Hansen, a couple of old school gentlemen used to do the broadcast up here in Panther Stadium years and years ago. I'm not saying they're old, but something
it was done in black and white.
Black and white, yeah.
And here comes Walker again.
They wore the leather helmets, Dan. But yeah, Dave listened to the game down in Iowa. Not sure if he's going to the game tomorrow night, but I know he's got a son that coaches softball. So hope you're listening, Dave and Marcia. Enjoying the game. 3:44 left to play in the third quarter.
Walker again. He's just.
Oh, boy.
Boy, man. You got to take him down.
Yep. Yeah, missed tackle to begin with, and nobody else had him wrapped up at all.
Backwards. He ran backwards for 10 yards.
They had him at 5, and he got out of that tackle, that leg tackle, and then he just ran backwards for 5-10 yards.
Oh, we should have got the instant replay on that. That was priceless.
21-yard gain. Quarterback keeper on the right side. And another first down for Stoughton.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Stoughton, like I said, a very aggressive offense. You do not want to let them get comfortable out there.
Handoff.
Walker again. Walker's just having his way. And speaking of a shout out, how about a shout out to the guys that did the game for us last week? Guy Pearson and Bob Klein filling in for us. Rumor has it that it was a flawless broadcast.
Did you say flawless or brawless?
Both.
No, we really appreciate it. Both of us a little under the weather. Thanks for filling in for us.
Well, I'm blaming you for the abscess tooth.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know how to respond to that. There's people want what? What is he talking about?
Oh, we both had root canals last week.
First and 10 from Stoughton. Quarterback keeper. Nice. And stays on his feet. Then finally falls down. Tackled by himself. 2nd and 7.
Well, we really got to find an answer for that option play.
Well, I don't see it. We haven't put any pressure on the quarterback yet this half either, though, Dan. And I think we need to do something. I think we might see it right now. Here's Arnett.
Whoa! Oh, you couldn't see it away from the play there. Number 56 took a swing at one of the Oregon players. I don't know how that didn't garner a flag.
Big third down here. And we got to delay a game. Yeah, false start. Huge play there. 5-yard penalty.
Well, not a lot of penalties in this game. Just the one pass interference call for the Panthers in the first half, and a couple of 3 penalties for Stoughton there first half. A couple holdings and a unsportsmanlike conduct on that tackle out of bounds. So a relatively clean game here.
So Stoughton looking into their goodie bag once again here. Play from the sleeve. Hobson in the shotgun. Arnott next to him. Back to pass. Brings it down. Looking again. Pressure on the quarterback now. Now he lets it fly and hits the ground. That's going to bring up a big 4th down, Dan.
Well, the Panthers finally getting a little pressure on him in the backfield there.
Yeah, that false start.
Well, that really changed it. They've been able to rattle off 4 or 5 yards every time on that quarterback option keeper. And that really took that away on 4th and 9. I think they're going for it here.
Yeah, Dwight Walker back into the ball game.
A little too far for a field goal, maybe. And a punt is it goes in the end zone. It's only going to get you a net 9 yards. So they said, why not? Huge 4th down play here.
Huge play here. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Here's Hobson in the shotgun. Back to pass. He lets it fly.
Oh, yeah.
Incomplete. Yeah, don't catch it back there.
Don't grab that. Knock that down.
I think Carter Erickson knew that. He went to start to grab it and let it go. So the defense holds.
Here's a replay here. Comes across the middle. Just out of the outstretched arms, and Erickson just knocks her down. Says, nope, not going to pick that at the 5-yard line. We'll take the ball at the 29-yard line.
So just under a minute left to play in the third quarter. It's back to the Thunder and Lightning show. Hopefully we're going to see a big dose here of Keon Zudi, Dylan DiMaggio, and Ryan McCorkle. DiMaggio will start off in the backfield. Zudi in the slot. Handoff, Zudi. Breaks it back up the middle. Gain of 8 on the play.
Oh, that's McCorkle.
Excuse me,
again.
Ryan McCorkle from the slot. Excuse me.
Boy,
Sorry
big
about
game.
that,
They're
Ryan.
giving that sophomore a lot of carries down there. He's really coming up big, too. Lots of positive yardage from him.
Mason Grender from the sideline. Keep it simple. Grandin on the ground. Take out the clock. One wide receiver split to the right side. DiMaggio in the backfield. Grender in motion. Here's a first down by DiMaggio.
That's
A
gonna
pickup of
probably do it
4.
for the first quarter, of play, the third quarter of play here. Now, the Panthers going to have their wind at the back, too. I think that helps also for this fourth quarter of play. I think they're going to let it run down here.
Absolutely, and that'll do it for 3 quarters of play. Your Oregon Panthers 21 and the Stoughton Vikings 10. Homecoming 2018. You're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports.
Well, this time I'd like to give a little shout out to our crew tonight, the OCAmedia crew. Ian Black running the sound over there. We've been giving him a hard time for messing up our food orders tonight, but he did get us these 50-50 raffle tickets, so that we forgive him. Jim Bakken on the camera tonight. Sean Bull down there running the camera on the field. Jordan Hakey helping him with the camera. She's been running wire back and forth the whole night. And as always, Tim Olson, our producer, making it all happen behind the scenes, rocking that instant replay. Says he's getting us a telestrator for next season, Ken.
Well, I tell you what, Dan.
If there's one thing I'm better at than talking, it's drawing on the screen.
Oh, mercy.
Nah, I'm just telling you.
Do we have time to edit?
I won't be like one of those weather guys that draws something inappropriate by accident.
All right, here we go. First down, Oregon from the 41-yard line. 12 minutes left to play. Homecoming 2018. Here's Nolan Look under center. Handoff. No, quarterback keeper on the right side.
Look
He's
at
got
Nolan,
room.
Look! He's got the first down.
15-yard, can make it a 14-yard run there by Nolan Look.
I've been doing all this talk, and I don't know if they've called the 50-50 raffle numbers.
Well,
I'm going to have to count on Tim Olson, our producer, to keep an eye on that for us.
I think if you would have won, they would have paused everybody. Oh, he's not here? Well, let's call another number. Here's Nolan Look under center. DiMaggio, left tackle, eludes 1 tackle, gain of 2 on the play. It'd be nice to get some more points on the board here. Never comfortable against your Stoughton opponent. Handoff to Zudi. Excuse me, McCorkle again. Ryan, I'm really sorry. I'm so used to Zudi being over on that left side.
Again, I'd just like to point out that Oregon offensive line doing great work tonight. Lots of holes for Zudi and McCorkle and DiMaggio. Brandon Schultz there at center. Hey, you know what? When you never have to worry about what the center's doing the whole game, you know the guy's doing a great job. I've always said that.
Oh, absolutely.
Flawless exchanges, good snaps.
Here's Carter Erickson, split to the right side here. DiMaggio in the backfield.
A nice cut back there.
Number 22, Mason Grender. First
We
opportunity
had a
with the ball.
22 on 22 hit right here. Ready? Boom! 22. Oh, 42. Sorry.
22 walked off like it ain't no big thing, but he kind of got his bell rung a little bit. I'm not lying. Oh, 22.
We've all got hit like that.
Yeah.
You get up like you like.
Yeah, don't rub it. Don't rub it.
That didn't hurt.
Yeah.
No.
22 on 22. That's 44. First down for Oregon at Stoughton's 35-yard line. Fake to
Another
McCorkle.
quarterback keeper by Look.
Around the left side, he's got plenty of room.
Nice. Looks like, hey, you're not the only quarterback that can scramble around a little bit. What do you think of that, Hobson?
There, another 14-yard run on that. That's 2 for Nolan.
Hoffel giving Nolan Look the secret high five there. It was like down low, in the middle, up high. I don't know what's going on there, but I liked it.
Secret shenanigans. Here's Hoffel going to the left side now. Zudi and DiMaggio in the backfield. Handoff. Zudi stood up at the line of scrimmage and knocked backwards. He's going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
Yeah, Stoughton had that one sniffed out. They brought the outside corner in there on a blitz. Nobody to block him, and
Second and long here now for the Panthers. You know what it's time for, Dan? The misdirection play.
I think you're right. It's a little 27 trap is what I was thinking.
Ryan McCorkle with the play from the sideline.
You know who we haven't seen on offense the last couple games is Kissling. He's got some moves too. They kind of let McCorkle fill that role.
Fake handoff. Now he's got a receiver.
Oh, looking for Hoffel down there. He rushed it just a little bit there. Needed to give Hoffel a chance to take a couple more steps.
So third and long.
And you see right there, just out of the outstretched arms of Hoffel. Look had some defenders bearing down on him there.
Oh, here we go, Dan. Raffle ready.
Oh, man, I'm ready. Here's the one I think is going to be 0515.
Mason Grender on the left side here for Oregon. Handoff, misdirection to Grender. He cuts it back up the middle.
And it presents an interesting thing. Hoffel's got enough foot for this field goal. So do you want to kick it or?
No, I think they're
going
to go for it. Mason Grender, 5'8" junior, $145.
And they might might be exaggerating on that.
Quick feet though.
Huge play here. First down for the Panthers I can't tell you what it'd be. It'd be amazing.
Here's Look, back to pass. He's got a man. Open!
Oh, yeah!
First down! Carter Erickson.
Johnny on the spot. What a nice play. Here comes the replay. You see Erickson out in the flat and just comes up and gets it.
Caden Milbar, the same guy that knocked him out of the late hit earlier, pleading his case again to the referees that
I don't know what he's pleading this case for. He got beat.
Oh boy. 8:31 left to play in the match. Erickson lines up to the far left side.
It's DiMaggio time. Oh.
Now Zudi in the backfield as well. Hand off to Zudi. He gets to the right side and knocked out of bounds just at the 5.
He's looking for that golden sombrero.
.8:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Wind's picking up a little bit here, Dan. We got a weather report.
It's breezy. And it's getting cold. You brought a sweatshirt. I'm up here in a t-shirt. I'm lucky I didn't wear a tank top and some flip-flops.
Got a little text action from Gratz. Dan said it wasn't that long ago that he was doing the broadcast. Here's look.
He's got his man in the back of the end zone. Touchdown!
Is that Grender?
Oh!
Is that number 22, Mason Grender?
Taking a look here. It is! Here it is. In the back of the end zone, nobody covering him.
Number 22, Mason Grender. Touchdown, Oregon. His first touchdown as a varsity athlete. Here's Jack Hoffel for the point after attempt.
And it's awfully good.
8:04 left to play in the fourth quarter. Your Oregon Panthers 28. And the Stoughton Vikings 10. Homecoming 2018, Dan. Oregon's offense looking pretty good. Oh, yeah. I don't think you could even win. I think you have to be an unbiased.
Man, I was off by one number.
No kidding.
Unbelievable. So sad, Ken. It looks like
you win some, you lose some. You know what I mean?
It looks like we're not going to Sizzler tonight.
Not going to the Sizzler.
The boys on the crew are awful sad. I was off by one number.
Here's Jack Hoffel.
They're crying back there. Open Hoffel decides not to kick it deep. Does a little squibber. And Stoughton going to have some good field position here.
Yeah, not sure if that was a mishit or what happened there. But, yeah, just a squib kick picked up at the 30 all the way up to the 35. Make it to 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Stoughton. 8 minutes left to play in the match here at Homecoming 2018.
Well, here's a chance for the Oregon defense to really step up. And, oh, wow.
Talk about 44. Whoa. There he is.
Holy smokes. Carson Smedley. They're just upended Walker. Wow, here we go. You take a look. He comes around the corner, and Smedley. Oh, and Walker's he's gonna come out for a second. You can hear that collision up in the booth here.
2nd and 3 now for the Vikings. Quarterback keeper up to the 1st-yard marker and just over.
Hobson's going to get a 1st down there.
There's his name again, Gabe Pearson with the tackle. Three wide receivers set. Man in the slot. Arnett. The screen pass.
Wow, he's lucky.
To Walker, yeah.
That was sift out. Christian Carlos there. Not fooled at all.
Loss of 2 on the play. Under 7 minutes left to play in the game. 4 wide receiver once again. Yeah, Walker not in the ball game. Back to pass once again. Looking. Got a lot of time now. He'll go.
Oh, we got a hold
there. We go.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Yeah. He was, I mean, his only choice was to hold him. Ackerman would have had him dead to rights.
You know, and it's kind of tempting not to take this hold call, but you got to march him back, don't you, Dan? 2nd and 12 right now. Uh-oh, what's happened here? Got an injured player back here. Hey, number 7 for Oregon.
Smedley, he's had 2 big hits on people. He came flying in there at the end of that play, too. Smedley just throwing his body around tonight. And it looks like he might have injured his arm there. A little stinger in the arm.
Got to march thing off. So 2nd and forever.
And that was in the backfield too. So that one really hurt. Almost a 15-yard penalty there.
Yeah. So 2nd and 25 here for Stoughton. Quarterback keeper around the left side.
Nice
knock him out of bounds there by number 10.
Ben Adams forcing him out of bounds there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about, we'll call it 18.
Should get to Vegas and play a little Keno.
I'm always up for some Keno.
Worst odds at the casino. Absolutely worst odds at the casino. But something to do while you're eating your pancakes. Here's Hobson. Got a lot of time. Now you'll let it fly. Oh!
Oh, man. I tell you what, the receiver there was probably thinking Ben Adams had a beat on that. He thought he was picking it. He was kind of confused. Here it comes. Watch. He comes up. Adams is like, whoop, right through his hands. And the receiver is like,
do-over.
What was that? He's like,
do-over. 4th down. Stoughton trying to decide what they want to do here.
Adams just psyched him out.
Quarterback comes back onto the field. It's going to be a Hail Mary. The whole game maybe rests right here.
6 minutes left to go in the game. This is do or die territory for Stoughton.
4 wide receivers for the Vikings. Back to pass.
Oh, they got to get some pressure on him. Just knock it down. There we go.
There you
nice
go.
Job, boys. Oh, no.
Jack Hoffman, Carter
on.
Erickson. They're going to get him. Oh, they're going to get a hold.
No, they're going to get it
Oregon,
better be a hold.
Yeah, Oregon's calling for a hold.
Oh, I was going to say, Ackerman held up and didn't hit him at the end there. I thought they were going to give us one of those BS calls like we did in the Viking game.
So Oregon takes over 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. 6:06 left to play in the game. Sidney McKee, fan of the game, Dan.
So I don't know what Sidney McKee is doing over there to become fan of the game, but whatever it is, keep it up, Sidney.
Ryan McCorkle split wide to the left. Jack Hoffel wide to the right. Dylan DiMaggio in the backfield. Hand off to DiMaggio straight up the middle. Gain of 4 on the play.
It's DiMaggio time. Oh! Man. What about that, man? I tell you what, Brandon Schultz blocked his guy, rode him to the ground, then offered him a hand up to help him. He got snubbed and shoved.
Now we got a flag coming from the sideline. And I wonder if this is going to be. I wonder what this is being. The Stoughton's clapping their hands from the sideline, but Too many men in the huddle, maybe?
I think it's on the coaching staff, in all honesty. About to find out.
Oh, the way they were clapping, I didn't think it would be. Dead ball.
Unsportsmanlike conduct
Against
Stoughton. I'm assuming that came from the coaching staff over there.
Yeah, you're definitely right. And they're not teaching those kids anything either. And the reason why I thought it was against Oregon, because Dwight Walker was over there clapping his hands, so he must have agreed with what his coach said, but the referees didn't agree.
Usually, if you're getting on sportsmanlike conduct, your player's going to agree with you. Now, Oregon, the fans here giving them a round of applause that come over here for this timeout, and I tell you what, they played a great game tonight, both sides of the ball. The offense has really been clicking, but I got to give a shout out to Oregon's defense here tonight. The 2 turnovers, the stop on downs twice, only giving up 10 points to this high-powered Stoughton offense. It's reminiscent of how they played against DeForest in the first week. DeForest, another talented team, held them to 7 points for the game, and those boys down there have been playing tough. Klaas, the captain of that defense down there, and Kissling and Adams and all those guys have been making big plays all night. So,
yep, definitely believe that they can do it in a game in and game out, no matter who they're playing. It's a big, big confidence booster to beat a couple of these teams like they have this year. I think that timeout was called by Coach Paul to not only settle his players down and tell them how to finish up this game strong with some integrity, but for his assistant coaches as well, getting that penalty like they just did. Here's Nolan. Hand off to Zudi. Zudi will pick up 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, this is that point of the game here. I'm not saying that the game's over, but I mean, Stoughton would need 3 scores here. Only 5 minutes left to go in the game. Very unlikely. Oregon just grinding there, pounding the ball up the middle, and that can be frustrating on a team.
Here's Carter Erickson to the near side. Single wide receiver. Dylan DiMaggio in the backfield. Man in motion. DiMaggio stood up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Oregon just content with kind of pounding the ball right up this. It's not rocket science to know what's going to be going on here.
They're going to say he lost 1 on the play. 3rd and 9.
Just over 4 minutes left to go in the game here.
Grender back into the game with the play.
Now the Panthers this time of the year firing on all cylinders. Look, and that surprised me, but he's going to run it again. Look at Nolan, look!
First down.
Into the end zone!
Oregon!
Untouched!
Nolan, look, putting a little mustard on the sandwich.
Wow. Look at here, the replay here. Cuts back, nobody touched him. Whoop, cuts back the other way into the end zone. Nobody touched him. You gotta love it.
Jack Hoffel for the point after.
Nolan Look, his second rushing touchdown of the day. And Hoffel's kick is up and good. So Nolan Look, 1 passing touchdown, 2 rushing touchdowns. I mean, should we consider that a golden sombrero?
Well, it's a silver sombrero at best.
Okay, all right. Maybe a bronze sombrero.
3:44 left in the game. Oregon up 35-10 against the Stoughton Vikings. Homecoming 2018. Kean McCauley along with Dan Dean and the rest of this fine crew at OCAmedia. It's been a great game. It's been fun to watch here, Dan.
Well, I tell you what, this is all you can hope for out of a homecoming game, and I'm not going to lie. When you kind of put the wood to Stoughton, it just makes it that much better. Trust me, these guys are just loving this down here tonight. Trust me, those guys, those seniors on this team, remember how Stoughton ended their season last year.
Right.
And
don't be so sure that we haven't seen the last of Stoughton either. You know,
they're definitely going to make the playoffs. Oh, we got a live ball. Oregon almost coming up with the pooch kick there. Well, the Stoughton, they're not going to give up here. They're going to try and push the ball down the field. The thing is here, just don't let a guy behind you. Don't give up that big play.
Right. Stoughton still has their starters in.
Let the clock run. And it's good to see Smedley back in the game there.
1st and 10 from their own 38. Here's Hobson. Back to pass.
And Walker couldn't hold on to it. Zachary Tower on the coverage there.
Zachary Tower now coming on the play. 2nd down.
Three minutes, 36 seconds left to go in the game.
Here's Hobson, back to pass.
Oh, he overshot his guy. Oh, he turned around, almost caught it.
He had it. It was catchable. Ben Adams over there.
I'll tell you what, Hobson got quite the arm on him there.
Matt Kissling with the defense. .329 left to play in the 4th quarter. Stoughton trying to open another bag of trickery here. Back to pass is Hobson.
Here comes Ackerman putting a little pressure on him. Ooh, big
twist and shout.
He got it. Ooh, from the crowd here, but Kissling and Tower.
Yeah, number 40.
Putting a
Connor
double
Knuff.
lick on him.
Double K, Connor
Tower
Knuff.
shaking his arm there. Trying to get a little feeling back into it, probably.
4th down here for Stoughton. And a 1st down there, and then knocked out of bounds. There was a nice reception there by Drew Anderson.
Anderson been his favorite target tonight.
Oh, that moves the chains inside Oregon territory. 1st and 10, 2:47 left to play in the game. Stoughton trails by 25, 35-10 the score. Long pass, Hail Mary here.
Almost caught over there on the sideline, but good coverage over there.
Nice coverage by using the sidelines there. Is that Carter? Carter Erickson. Number 13.
And say what you will about Stoughton tonight. Their offensive line has done a pretty good job. Oregon had a lot of success all season long with getting some pressure on the quarterbacks. And tonight, just only in a couple instances.
Empty backfield now for the Vikings. Five wide receivers. They left a little early there, then quarterback keeper, and he'll only gain about a yard on the play.
Nice job by Christian Carlos.
Logan Ackerman on the stop.
Oregon switching to 3 defensive linemen here to put pressure on the quarterback. Dropping all sorts of coverage back in the secondary here.
Walker back into the backfield. Now he'll split to the slot. Looking. Hobson's looking. Long.
And Tower tight on the coverage there.
Zachary Tower. A nice job on the defense. Brings up 4th down. Carson Smedley, as we alluded to, back into the ball game in the safety position. Able to come over and give some help. 4th and 9, 2-minute warning right now. Walker in the backfield, alongside Hobson. Hobson back to pass. Intermediate pass, falls onto the ground, and that should do it.
Well, Oregon going to have to run just a couple plays here. Minute 54 seconds left. Maybe let a few guys that haven't got a whole lot of snaps in there. And
well, Stoughton's got 2 timeouts. Doubt if they're going to use them, so they could almost go into the victory formation.
comes Nolan looking with the play from the sideline. He's hopping around down there. You know he's having a good time. How can you not? You're up 35-10.
And 3 touchdowns. I mean,
2 minutes left. Yeah.
Nolan had a good game tonight. Man in motion. Handoff to DiMaggio. Straight up the middle. Pick up a 5.
Well, in on the side, Ian Ganshert running the play in. I want another shout out to the OCAmedia crew here. These guys put together one of the finest productions in all of high school football, I'd say. Oh, victory formation.
Yeah, now
here.
we're in the victory formation. 1:12 left to play. Here's look under center.
Take a knee.
That'll hurt his stats a little bit.
A little shout out to Ian Black, our sound guy. Jim the Man Bakken up here on the camera. Sean Bull, he's been doing a lot of hustling down there on the sideline. And so is Jordan Hakey down there. Those guys giving you those great camera angles from the sideline down there. Tim Olson, our ever fearless producer, informed me that by missing one game, I've missed 25% of the season, which is only a 75% production, and that's darn near failing. I'm not going to disagree with him, Ken. And this should be the final snap of the game here. Yeah. And Luke's going to take a knee here. And homecoming 2018.
In the books.
Yeah. Oh, Oregon Panthers really doing a number on the undefeated Stoughton Vikings. 35-10. And I tell you what, I'm not going to say I called it before the game, but I called it before the game.
As we look on
Oregon's schedule for the remaining of the season, they got the Crusaders, Edgewood Crusaders, next week at Edgewood. And then they follow up with Watertown and Monroe. And that Monroe game is the senior night.
Senior night, yep.
So that'll be 2 weeks from tonight.
So that's another nice game to have at the home Panther Stadium.
Well, that'll be our next broadcast. So the Edgewood game will be at Edgewood. And if you take a look down on the field here, they're bringing out the what do they call that? The Highway 138 trophy?
Well, I don't know if that's what it's called. It's being put on here by a different channel. So I don't know if that's just something that's a player of the game. We can't talk about that.
We don't know what channel that is, but everybody knows the best broadcast in All of high school football is OCAmedia's broadcast
I'll
of
put
the
money
Oregon
on
Panthers.
it. I'll put money on it. I'm pretty happy to be associated with OCAmedia and the presentations that they put on.
Well, we got great equipment. We got great people. We have average announcers.
We got a face for radio. That's the only thing we got going.
Well, Oregon just dominant tonight on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Big turnovers early in the first half, and never looked back. So Stoughton came out strong with that first drive of the third quarter, but after that, the Oregon defense just took command tonight, and those guys played well tonight. If I had to give out an MVP award tonight, I'm going to give out 3 of them, Keen. I'm going to give one out to Nolan Look, and a couple of those quarterback sneaks that he pulled off there. Those naked bootlegs were pivotal points of the game. Nice touchdown pass also to boot there. And then the Oregon defense. Oregon defense came up huge tonight, just as a defensive unit. They did everything that they needed to do tonight. And those boys ought to be proud of themselves, and I hope they enjoy the rest of the weekend. Nice homecoming dance, all that kind of good stuff that goes along with it.
Brings back a lot of memories for you, huh, Dan?
Ah, boy, I tell you, I can't remember that far back, Keem. I'm getting old now. So, all right, well, that should do it for us tonight. I want to again thank everybody for watching our broadcast tonight. And your final score, the Oregon Panthers 35, your Stoughton Vikings 10. Homecoming 2018. And there's the boys down there for one last celebration.
Yeah, maybe it is the Highway 138 trophy here. They all know what something's going on here. Looking for a chance to get on the spotlight. But yeah, I have to agree with you. Defense. Nolan Look with his 3 touchdowns. Offensive line as well, though, Dan. The offensive line giving those guys the time.
Well tonight too.
To allow. Zudi and DiMaggio didn't put their big numbers up tonight, but you know what? It's definitely a team effort, and that Oregon offensive line able to push them ahead.
I look forward to seeing everybody back here in a couple weeks. This is Dan Dean along with Ken McCauley. You've been listening to a presentation of OCA
Media Sports.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, Torhorst Insurance, Stoughton Hospital, Maria's Pizza, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon School District, Sonny's Kitchen, Firefly Coffee House, and Artisan Cheese, Oregon Tax and Accounting.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improved financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
At Stoughton Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Services, we know the value of teamwork and will provide you the personalized care you need for successful recovery with 2 convenient locations. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, Torhorst Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, trusted care close to home. Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonAthleticBoosters.com for details. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support. Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts. Firefly Coffee House and Artisan Cheese. Located in the heart of downtown Oregon, offers fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soups and salads, along with a full case of hand-selected small-batch Wisconsin cheeses. Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. Send us your game day photos using hashtag OCAGameDay. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at OCAmedia.com. Watch all of our coverage on our YouTube channel. Just visit us at OCAmedia.com.